The moment she realized she killed her boyfriend. Should we be watching this at 2:20 a.m.? Hell yeah, let's go. Get your snacks, get ready, baby.
Hey, what happened?
I don't know.
Did you just come home?
I was down the street walking my dog and they shot him.
Oh, wow.
This is 22-year-old Alyssa Blackburn, and she just returned
22.
home from walking her dog to find her boyfriend shot and barely alive.
Oh my God.
That's it.
I don't know. I couldn't touch my kids. For real.
Good times make up for the bad ones. I see you trying and I do.
See? Fam though, so that's just what we do. Oh my God! Y'all didn't hear that. Stop. You ain't shit. Hear that. Chill out. Chill out.
Good times make up for the bad ones.
You ain't shit, Diminish.
When deputies arrived,
Yeah,
Alyssa
still.
would initially claim his injuries were from a violent drive-by just minutes earlier. But it wouldn't take long for them to start noticing holes in her story.
She's frantic. I think she knows more than what she is saying.
I said the same thing. I was like, for all we know, she smoked his ass.
What deputies didn't realize at the time was that Alyssa never walked her dog. In reality, she had been right there, witnessing the entire shooting up close.
22.
As the investigation began, detectives would uncover a meticulously planned homicide and a tragic conspiracy, with Alyssa right in the middle of it.
First they got a
Wait,
witness saying
stop.
they observed a
Stop,
white
everybody.
male run out of
Stop.
the house with a gun.
Let's analyze her face. Let's analyze Alyssa right quick. And quick side note, the first chick I was ever in love with who broke my heart tremendously, name was Alyssa. But you know she can't eat, sleep, fuck, drink water, walk her dog, talk on the phone without some weed or her goddamn vape. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. She need that vape. She will die in Grand Theft Auto 6 coming very soon. She will get on about this world if she doesn't have her vape.
In the middle of it.
First they got a witness saying they observed a white male run out of the house with a gun. Why are you lying to me? You understand me? Stop. Don't start lying to me.
I'm gonna shoot you, and he was shooting him the whole time. And it was all over this damn female. And it's all over a girl.
You literally have one opportunity to talk about this, otherwise you are.
All over a girl. Here we go.
On October 29th, 2022, the Escambia County Sheriff's Office received multiple 911 calls
You my
from
new
frantic
favorite streamer?
residents
Let's
on
go,
the 1100
baby!
block of Medford Avenue.
Come on,
Earlier
Cat,
that
we locked
morning,
in, bro.
A driver in a black sedan had reportedly opened fire on a home in a small neighborhood. Hours later, at around 2:00 p.m.,
In
the
broad
sound of
day?
gunshots would be heard again, but this time followed by a young man's anguished cries for help.
Oh no.
Quickly, officers were dispatched to the scene, racing to piece
Yo,
together what
you
had
there?
just unfolded.
Hey, this Diminage Cat. Diminage Cat, Cat Diminage.
What we got? 331, we need EMS and round gunshot victim inside the house. Anybody else in here?
Diminage, you are stupid, son. You are stupid. Like, to the max. Like, you have exceeded the stupid meter. Cat, chat, bat, black. I don't give a damn. Lakers in 5.
I gotta trust you.
You stupid. You are stupid.
The first deputies on the scene arrived to find 26-year-old Jessica Hagan lying on the floor in a pool of blood, barely conscious, with
bad.
bullet holes
Oh, my
scattered
God.
throughout his body.
Where you shot, bud?
Right here.
Car 140.
You said you got a chest too?
Yeah.
Jesse is experiencing a pressure imbalance in his chest cavity, meaning his lungs could collapse at any moment. With Jesse in the hands of paramedics, the deputies shift their focus to the next critical task, piecing together what had happened. With this in mind,
Alyssa.
Deputy Tinch wastes no time, turning to question the only witness present, Jesse's girlfriend, Alyssa Blackburn.
Hey, what happened?
I was down the street walking my dog and they shot him.
Who shot him?
I don't know.
Did you find him like
Cat
this?
ignoring
I
him.
just
Cat
had to
ignoring
get in the
you.
back door because nobody was knocking on
So
Yo,
do you
Cat.
live here?
Yeah.
Who was that gentleman to you?
It's
This my
boyfriend.
kinfolk. Cat, this my
You called
kinfolk.
911?
No.
Who
No.
called 911? Because it was a female.
That's my kinfolk right there, Cat. Say
Why,
what's up,
why are you
man.
lying to me? You understand me? Stop. Don't start lying to me. You understand what's standing there? I need
I'm the
proof.
one who did it. What are you
Then go tell me you didn't call.
You're gonna get me shot out here. You realize that? We're Montclair. It's my life too.
What's your last
You
name?
gonna get me shot.
You realize that I'm risking even calling y'all for real.
Right away, Deputy Tinch grew suspicious after noticing a flaw in Alyssa's account of the 911 call. However, considering the chaos of the moment, he knew it was possible she could be in shock and that her memory was distorted. But unbeknownst to the deputy, Alyssa would go on to provide more misleading statements, making her story even more suspicious. What's worth noting is that situations like these can be especially traumatizing for everyone involved, including those watching at home, just like you. If you've ever felt that you need help with mental health, you should know that there are always people you can reach out to.
And you can watch Jaden23Banks videos on YouTube. Jaden, last name Banks. Let's get it.
That's why I'd like to thank BetterHelp, the sponsor of today's video. I've partnered with them to help provide you with an easy and simple solution to
You'll be
therapy.
doing crimes
Therapy
that
has
can't
helped me
lie at
overcome
all.
my
For
anxiety,
real.
manage my stress levels, and become confident enough
For
to
real.
build a team that helped grow this channel into over 2 million subscribers. Thank you guys so much, by the way. The biggest problem I found with therapy is that you usually have to go through a lot of therapists that you want. Deputy Tinch knew it could be due to her frantic condition. If anything, this just made him want to know more.
Before you left to walk the dog, was he by himself?
Yeah, no, there was nobody else here.
And he wasn't
But
like that, right?
No, he was not like that. He was fine. He was in the room, and he was not bleeding on the ground.
Who else lives here?
This is, I don't even know whose house this is. I just got here like 2 days ago. Real shit. I swear to God, I just moved here. All my stuff's in that back bedroom, but my dog's in there.
According to Alyssa, the
Real
shooting
shit.
occurred in the small window of time while she was walking her dog. But none of this would matter to her, as her boyfriend would be carried out in a stretcher
Damn, Jesse.
unconscious.
But the glass, was it broken before you left? Was it out here when you left to walk the dog? Okay.
Oh my God.
Just step over here. Sure.
It's likely Alyssa, in this moment, believed Jesse had passed away. First responders were using what's called a soft stretcher, not too different in appearance to a body bag used when the victim is
I'm
dead.
putting you on my TV so I
However,
can lay
Jesse
down.
is still
Hi,
alive.
divination.
He was suffering from multiple gunshot wounds and was slipping in and out of consciousness. He appeared to have been shot in the upper abdomen and leg and was in critical condition. As paramedics loaded Jesse into the ambulance, preparing to take him to the hospital, deputies could finally give Alyssa their full attention, as she was the only witness so far who could give them a lead. But soon, officers would begin to suspect that Alyssa wasn't the innocent victim she portrayed herself as.
She either had somebody help her with this, or she's lying about walking her dog.
I don't know, honey. I'm sure he's talking to us. So yes, because he just gave us a bunch of information. Okay.
I don't want nobody to see me. Oh my
I can
God.
see you. Okay.
Okay.
Let's call your parents. Okay.
Due to Alyssa's seemingly frantic condition, deputies were unable to get
She
any more
def had
information
help.
from her
And she like she's trying to force a anxiety/panic attack.
beyond what she had already recounted. So in an attempt to make sense of the situation, deputies on scene began sharing the information they had gathered,
Why is
and they
there
quickly
traffic
started to notice
at 3
some
a.m. good
intriguing
time?
details.
I don't know, bro.
So I wonder earlier it was a drive-by. This was Target House, and then maybe somebody came back. Bro, it looks like he got shot. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're casing dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If there's cases in the house, he didn't get shot outside. There wasn't a drive-by. If there wasn't a drive-by, somebody drove in and shot in. So maybe she wasn't lying about walking the dog, but she walked the dog after. Wait, did this dumb bitch... Oh my God. Did this dumb bitch yank this nigga in the abs, bam, in the leg, bam, bam. She was so shell-shocked, no pun intended, she got up, got her dog, walked through the front door, quote unquote, walked her dog. Then the cops pull up and she said, I don't know, he shot him, I don't know who shot him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Either they bucked us in the house or they know him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just figured it out right there.
Way off, bro.
Right.
That's the problem is she's like, I asked her who called. She's like, not me. I'm like, it was a female, honey. She was like, okay, I called. And then I said, stop fucking lying to me. This is serious.
Woo.
She's saying that she left to go walk the dog, came home to this. And the time frame is not 4 hours ago. Because she's saying she heard the shots.
Stop it.
I guarantee you it was.
We can find some cameras.
Shit, boom.
Clearly, Alyssa's story wasn't adding up. And
At
despite
all.
her exaggerated crying, officers were growing more convinced that she might have somehow been involved. But without definitive evidence to prove her role in the crime.
Now, let me say this, guys. Let me say this, because this part is very important. Now, yes, she's still shot and potentially, you know, with the intention of killing Jesse, her boyfriend. But we don't know if he was threatening her. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if Jesse was threatening Alyssa's life. We don't know that. We don't know if he was putting his hands on her constantly and she became used to that. She became like that was his way of showing love. And I ain't gonna say it was self-defense, but it was the only way she felt as if she can get out. But is it justifiable? Well, here we are. We about to break it. Here we are. We're about to break it.
These suspicions would remain as just that, suspicions.
Because why did she move in with him? And she had the choice not to. Was she homeless? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
For now. So, officers, determined to find something concrete, would begin searching the neighborhood. That's when Deputy Brissette encountered a neighbor.
That's also a really good point. That's also a very good point. But maybe he was threatening. Look, I'm looking at both sides. But, Kat, maybe she was threatened by Jesse saying, like, hey, if you call the cops, like, the cops ain't gonna do shit. Like, they on my side. Like, bitch, you da-da-da with me. Like, I'm the one that's paying the bills. I'm the one that's doing this. I'm the one, like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Piecing her head up, thinking that she's trapped mentally. And she young as hell. Her brain is not really formed like that yet. So, yeah.
Who would claim to have seen everything.
Oh, Lord.
2 gunshots about 10 o'clock this morning. And I saw a little black car. But come and go and come back. You know, I don't know if they had.
So she heard the gunshots and then she seen the black car come and go and come and go. Okay.
Nothing to do with it, but it was like they just took off from right over here.
Did you hear some gunshots?
Yeah, I heard 4 of them.
Over here?
4?
I just see a black boy and a white boy just get in the car, and I see the white boy come out with the gun in his hand.
What kind of vehicle?
Oh, Lord. Even worse. Alyssa was seeing a new nigga, an actual nigga. Oh, Lord. I know where this is going. I got it. I know where this is going.
Like a beat up, old school looking Toyota Camry. And he came out the door, he said, I told them just don't want to play with me. Was it a black boy or a white boy that got shot?
White guy got shot.
Ooh,
the one that lived there.
The tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who. They always going I back and forth.
With different people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Have you ever seen that car in the area before, that white guy?
Always there.
The camera's always there?
Yeah.
Whoa. So Alyssa gave the black boy the keys? Oh, Lord.
What these witnesses just revealed was critical. According to them, shortly before the shooting, a beat-up Toyota Camry pulled into the driveway of Alyssa's house. Two men stepped
Alyssa's
out,
house.
one white, one black, and made their way towards the home. Additionally, one witness noticed something even more alarming. The white male was armed, and moments after they entered the house, gunfire erupted, echoing throughout the neighborhood. With this new information at hand, deputies could finally narrow their focus to two prime suspects, who for now would remain unidentified. As for Alyssa, her role in the investigation was still unclear. It still made no sense why she felt the need to lie about her story.
You scandalous ass.
Given Alyssa's emotional state, it was impossible to get anything valuable out of her, so her parents were allowed on the scene to help her calm down. In the meantime, deputies...
And look at that. She got both her parents. Yeah, they in some... they in the hood. We could tell. They in the hood. But she got both of her parents at least, bro. She got both of her parents there. Like present. There. Want to be so damn down. Want to be so down. So bad. Want to be so ratchet. Want to be so scandalous. Want to be so fast, as my grandmama say. Fast ass little girl.
Deputies would notice the biggest flaw in Alyssa's story yet.
She was in that fucking house. So she did it? No. Bristol got a witness saying that they observed a white male run out of the house with a gun. Oh, okay.
This house is not just 2 days lived in.
Hang on. Right.
There are people that live there.
Right.
So who are they?
This deputy just picked up on a very important realization. The house Alyssa claimed she moved into with Jesse only 2 days ago looked well lived in, contradicting her entire story.
Well, that's not what Alyssa was saying. Alyssa was saying, like, Jesse was already living there. This is what I got. Jesse was already living there, and since they girlfriend and boyfriend and they young and dumb as hell, they was like, oh, well, girl, I got a place, girl. Come over here. We can fuck all the time. We can cook me food. You can goddamn walk your dog in the neighborhood. You can goddamn be outside smoking your vape and smoking your cigarettes and smoking your weed and shit. Nobody care. Nobody know. Like, girl, I pay the rent here, bitch. It's my shit. You know, this is my shit. You can do whatever you want in my shit. This is my shit, you know? You ain't got to pay no bills. Keep your feet up. Make me some food. Suck my dick whenever I come home. You know what I'm saying? So for them to say, like, it's a newly furnished or supposed to be a newly furnished crib. No, I didn't get that.
Suspicious clue. Deputy Davidson devised
but it could be a trap. It could be a bando.
Determine if she was just an innocent witness or if she had a bigger role in the shooting.
If I ask if lives here and she says no, she's lying. Why would she lie? Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Does anybody else live here with you and Jesse?
I don't know who lives here and who don't, because there's people here all in and out all the time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
There you go. It's a bando. So that's how that rent is paid. And and Pops. Come on, Pops. Like, as a man, as a father, you gotta take a lot of accountability for this, Pops. Like, man, come on, G.
There's a dude named, I mean, he sleeps on the couch sometimes, I guess. I don't know.
And look what's in her hand. Look what's in her hand. I told y'all before even seeing nothing. Look what's in her hand. Nasty ass elf shelf bar.
No, because he was like, I've been letting you stay here because you stayed in tip. But the way they were talking, it sounded like you just got here. You know what I mean? Like, they haven't been there that long.
Alyssa finally cracks, admitting that one of Jesse's friends was living in the house with them. This is important because he could potentially be another witness to the shooting or even a suspect. Deputy Davidson would go on to press Alyssa for more information about this friend, but to no avail. And with nothing else to go on, deputies reached a dead end in their investigation. So far, they knew that two unidentified men had carried out the shooting of Jesse and fled the scene in a black Toyota Camry. They also discovered that others had been living in the house with Alyssa and Jesse, opening up possibilities for even more witnesses and suspects.
And, oh my Lord, and where do her parents stay? Where does Alyssa's parents stay? In a shack? In their car? I'm sure they have a house. I'm sure they have a crib. and she want to be so damn fast, and she the only girl in a trap. She the only white girl in a trap, in a bando. That niggas who coming in and out who she don't even know, Jesse sometimes don't even know. Lord have mercy.
Lastly, Alyssa's account of events had proven quite unreliable due to her frantic condition. So with the on-scene investigation at its end, Jesse clinging to life in the hospital, and Alyssa the only immediate witness, the next move was clear. Take Alyssa to the police station for a formal interrogation and get to the bottom of whatever she's hiding.
Send her in!
An hour later, Alyssa and her mom would be transported to the police station and placed inside an interrogation room while detectives gathered all the evidence from deputies. Alyssa doesn't know it yet, but this interrogation would go far worse than she could have ever imagined.
I swear to God. Don't touch me. Don't you touch me. There's no reason they have to talk to us by themselves. There's a camera in here. There's audio in here. They can hear everything.
Yeah.
There's no reason they have to talk to us by themselves.
You're right.
Alyssa realizes she's being recorded and immediately makes her mom aware. It's clear this isn't her first time.
She said that? I thought Mom Duke said that.
There's a camera in here.
Oh, she said, okay.
They can hear everything.
Yeah.
There's no reason they have to
Suspicious, bro.
You're right.
Alyssa realizes she's being recorded and immediately makes her...
she's been in there before. Or she watched these videos on YouTube.
Mom aware. It's clear this isn't her first time in an interrogation room. Unfortunately for her, the cameras would turn out to be the least of her worries.
Right.
Detectives would walk into the room with a clear plan in mind, figure out why Alyssa lied. If they can press her on the details, she might slip, giving them a real shot at actually solving the case.
David Preston, you know David? How do you know him?
Experience.
Experience?
Yes.
I got in trouble. Only 2 times I've been in trouble. I didn't want to even good.
Gotcha. Well, I'm investigating Martinez. I work with David, so I know. Yeah. That being said, we want to get some information as far as like how long you
Here we go, Kat. Here we go.
2 days, 2-3 days. We just got there. If I had my phone, I could tell you exactly, but they wouldn't let me get my phone.
Okay.
I know, but it wasn't I can't remember where it was, but.
Okay. And the only reason I'm asking is because, like I said, we have to get a search warrant in order to get the house.
Okay.
So once we get into the house and we look around, if something's missing, like his cell phone, then maybe we can possibly start trying to track it and find it.
Okay. No, I'm not going to question you at all.
So that's why I was asking, I'm not asking like to pry, but maybe something's missing and maybe we can track it and be like.
I know y'all are just trying to help for real. I'm not that type of person. I know y'all are just trying to help.
Okay.
Alyssa has to be feeling the pressure at this point. She's told her version of events several times by now, and yet investigators keep asking the same questions. Perhaps that's why, after an entire afternoon of speaking to law enforcement, she finally gives them something substantial.
All right, so it's just you and Jesse that live in that house?
No, there's 2 males there and there's Jesse. But there's people in and out of there all the time, you know what I mean? I mean, it's like literally like a ghetto trap, kind of like out here. You know, you haven't seen the house, but the whole house is like trashed. You know, I tried to clean it up and I mopped the floors and kind of stuff like that because I have nowhere to go. But
you got nowhere to go with your mom right next to you and your dad. I mean, look, hey, situations happen. What they say, situations be situating. I don't know what this cheese they be saying, but you have nowhere to go. Can you not live with your, I don't know.
there's a dude named Ian for sure. I know because he sleeps on the couch, and I know he was getting help from somebody. The dude who lives there, I guess, around a regular, trying to get off of drugs.
Okay.
Yeah, that's smart. Let's be in another trap so we can get off drugs. Where there is drugs all in the house. Nice.
Is it a black male, white male?
He's white.
Okay.
Yeah, he's tall. He's real tall. He's like real tall to me. I'm like 5 foot.
Alyssa confirmed that 2 other people lived in the house, noting that individuals are constantly coming and going, a detail that could suggest drug activities considering her previous statements and frantic behavior earlier. But most importantly, she mentions one of the roommates by name. If investigators can track him and the other roommate down, they may not have to rely solely on Alyssa's version of events, as it's obvious she hasn't been telling the whole truth. So the detective continues to question Alyssa in hopes of extracting another name.
Start from what did you do today? From when you got up.
I woke up on the couch, and he was on the couch across from me, and Jesse was sitting in his chair. It's in the living room, whatever. I called my mom and dad because I was supposed to go over there. There's voicemails, you know what I'm saying, when you called him. I don't remember exact time.
You called us?
But the other dude that lives there, he wasn't there. He was supposed to be going to get a hotel room with a girl the night before, so he hasn't been there.
Who's that?
I think his name's...
Okay.
It starts with... Yeah, but he wasn't there at all.
Alyssa doesn't realize it yet, but with the other roommate's name obtained, the investigation has already taken a sharp turn.
Right.
The detective's top priority is no longer just her story. It's tracking down the roommates she previously lied about who could be key witnesses to the shooting. But before they could get to that, Alyssa and her mother would share one more major detail from the morning of the shooting.
They just extracted all types.
We go to my new house where we're building because we're moving into it. We just closed on it. So
wait, hold on.
We go to my new house where we're building because...
One more time, my bad.
Major detail from the morning of the shooting.
We go to my new house where we're building because we're moving into it. We just closed on it. So we go...
Bro, I can't.
Go over there. She has somebody else come and get her to go through her paperwork for work and stuff like that because we're moving. And then, I don't know who it was.
It doesn't end up working out. Yeah, I went to FedEx and stuff like that. And then I got...
This person come pick you up. Did you call them to come pick you up, or they just showed up?
It's a friend. I don't really know him like that, you know what I'm saying?
Lord
Jesse
have
doesn't
mercy.
like anybody to know where we stay at all because what he does, and obviously y'all know what he does, you know what I'm saying? Because I told the police. I don't know if y'all talked to police yet. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And,
What did they do? Sell drugs?
allegedly. I don't know.
What's
I don't
important?
even know if I just used that right. Yeah, he sells drugs. He sells drugs.
And what kind of car
God
did this person pick you up?
damn.
Well, a black car.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of car
It was just black.
It's a older vehicle that doesn't even have the emblems on it.
Did you see it?
I didn't pay
Yeah, it was
attention.
black.
Looked like it was spray painted.
I don't.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It was.
I know it was black, though. I didn't
Like
pay
on
attention.
Toyota or something like that.
It was definitely a small sedan.
What's a sedan? It's a sedan car, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, maybe.
Well, that's
I think it's 4-door.
Alyssa's mother just described the
So it's not a
same
coupe.
car that witnesses saw fleeing the scene, a black Toyota Camry. But what's even more crucial is Alyssa's own admission. She was in that very
Got in the car.
after being picked up by a so-called friend. With this insight, detectives now have a major person of interest.
God.
Whoever was driving that black Camry. Now their top priority is clear. Identify this man.
Yeah.
What's his name? The guy that come and got you.
I don't know him. That's what I'm saying.
Well, how'd you call him?
Jesse, I didn't call him. I said I didn't call him.
Oh, he just showed up at the house?
Yeah, my brother knows him, and Jesse knows him, and all kind of stuff like that. Like, he comes around all the time and hangs out with him. I don't associate myself with people that he does. I'm not allowed to even be at the house by myself.
Is he white or black?
He's white, for sure.
Can you describe him to us?
Well, he's kind of ghetto.
I know he's ghetto. He's got
He
tattoos.
Yeah.
You can tell he's been to jail.
20s, 30s?
at least like his late 20s.
Despite the vague description,
Oh my
detectives can
goodness.
now confirm the driver of the black Camry is a white male in his late 20s with tattoos.
Oh my
Combined with all the
goodness.
other information, these details are enough for detectives to begin searching.
And
But
tall.
before detectives wrap up Alyssa's interview, they would have to deliver the tragic news of what happened to Jesse.
Oh, shit.
I did just get off the phone with the doctor's office, and he did not survive.
my dad. Why he's not here? We can't leave him. Can I go? God, he did. Yes, God! No!
Jesse Gehagen had died. Alyssa seemed truly upset at this news, even though she almost certainly expected his death, as detectives would come to find out eventually. But while it's not officially confirmed, all signs point to one chilling reality. This is, most likely, all an act, and it would be revealed soon.
Yeah, we can get you out of here. Raise your right hand. Somebody killed your boy.
Yeah, I called the police. I tried to save his life.
Lord have mercy. Jesus in a day. Oh, Lord. And that's why I'm so big on staying aware, protecting your energy, understanding and understanding and overstanding energy, bro. I don't even want to be inebriated in a way that makes me not remember or not see what's going on around me. What you mean? I don't remember their fucking names. What you mean? If they're laying their heads in the same space as me, yeah, I want to know their names. And then she says, where's my dad? Daddy not going to save you now. Daddy not going to save you now. Because she said that she called, but then she didn't call, but she was the one that called. And now she's saying, I'm the one that called. I'm the one that tried to save his life.
I tried to make him do better, bro. I tried. I'm the only one who can think about it. No, I'm being serious. You don't get it.
I'm being serious. You don't get it. Hey, guys, what do you say? What do you say to the friend? Or what do you say to the teacher or the parent or the coach who, just did you wrong, or you felt did you wrong, or hurt you in one way? You don't understand how I feel. You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't know. Whole time, they're 3 times twice your age, 3 times your age. Yeah, they may not know from a kid right now because they're not a kid, but they know the more, they know the more towering theme. No, you just don't get it. You don't understand. Oh my fucking God, I did it. I tried. I tried to be Captain Super Nigga. I tried to be Captain Save-A-Ho. I tried. I tried to save him. I tried to save them all. I couldn't. I just wanted to, but what did you do though? You tried. Okay, you tried. But what did you actually do? On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
No, that's nobody. I'm the only one who called the police when he overdosed.
And that's what she wanted. That's what she wanted. See, a lot of these chicks, they like to be these dudes only best friend, or only, only confidant,
I studied his mom again all by myself.
Alyssa would continue this frenzy until detectives had to end the interview. Even though she seemed genuinely upset over Jesse's passing, detectives would soon find evidence suggesting otherwise.
Wow.
Nevertheless,
That's
the stakes
sad.
were
That's
now
the sadder
higher
part.
as this had escalated into a murder investigation.
Woo!
At this point,
With the
detectives
intent.
still weren't sure exactly what Alyssa was hiding, but the interviews that followed would begin to reveal the truth.
My drink.
What's up, Mr.
Good, how are you?
I'm Investigator Alvarez, the one that you ignored last night. Well, you got my text.
This is one of Jesse and Alyssa's roommates.
Uh-oh,
It's
one of
unclear
them.
how investigators first located him, but what is known is that he was initially reluctant to cooperate, ignoring multiple calls and texts from detectives. Perhaps he was hesitant to get involved, but when he finally agreed to an interview, he would deliver the biggest bombshell yet.
All right, man. So let's start from the very beginning, okay?
That's it.
Now, I know before you came in here, you said he knows who did it and who he can get us hooked up with that person and everything else because he tried catching up with you at Tom Thumb yesterday. So, before we get through all the details, who is that person that actually pulled the trigger?
Oh my God. Coming out the gate.
Okay.
Whoa!
I've never seen him before in my life. It's Jacob Colville.
Woo! Said the whole government name, Cat. Said the whole govy. He probably know Buddy middle name too. Wow. Huh. Ain't no snitches get stitches code with them. But why the fuck we got a goddamn snitch code? Hey, I ain't finna snitches get stitches. Shit. It was Jacob. Jacob Canovio. Jacob Pinocchio. Yep, it was him.
Who is that person that actually pulled the trigger?
It's Jacob Colville.
Okay. Who was the black guy that was there with him?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Okay.
Damn.
If you were shown a picture of him, would you be able to possibly recognize him?
Should be able to.
Okay.
How long have you known Colville?
Colville, I met him, I think, 2018 in Walton County. He was we were in the same
Another jail?
pod together in Walton County.
Yeah, another jail.
Finally, thanks to the roommate,
Damn!
detectives have identified the white man with the gun, 29-year-old Jacob Colville,
Ugly.
the same so-called friend Alyssa and her mother described earlier. But to the detective's surprise, the roommate had even more to reveal.
Colville showed up with his two kids in the car, and got out and started an altercation with Jesse. And this is all over a female. This is all over a girl.
Alyssa?
Blackburn. I mean,
Oh my God. 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 Did he get some pussy? Well, okay, scratch this. If a chick knows a dude in real life, she knows whether or not that dude, that boy, that grown-ass man is in love, likes, or loves her. On Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. That's knick-knack, paddywhack. So my mind is going to the fact that she knew that Buddy was in love with her and would do anything for her, right? So like, did he get pussy from her? So like, did he cheat on, bruh? Oh my lord, oh my lord. Like, I didn't mean to say he. Did she cheat on Jesse with Pinocchio Calovio, dude? And he felt the way because he wanted to really be with Alyssa and take them, like, separate them away, and bruh.
Very female. This is all over a girl. What's her name? Alyssa Blackburn. I mean, I guess Colville's in love with his girlfriend or something. I'm not even sure who the girl liked, if she liked either of them or not.
God, I'm playing both of them.
Friends. But no, as soon as the girl comes out of the house and says Jesse's inside, they didn't hesitate to, should we leave it? No, they...
Oh, so that's what it was, allegedly.
Went right inside my house, and they go down the hallway, and they look through the first room, look through the second room, and I'm at this point I'm playing stupid. I'm like, what's going on, guys? And I don't know what's going on. I wasn't watching. I did not have my head turned towards down the hallway, but there was 2 gunshots, and I hear screaming. And there's 2 gunshots, and then by the time I look down the hallway, I see Colville backing up, like with the guns on Jesse, and Jesse looked like he had blood right here.
Oh,
maybe like
shit.
in the stomach and the upper, the chest, or the shoulder. And even when he was on the ground, he shot another couple rounds, I believe. How many rounds total? I can't.
Quite a few.
Yeah, I can't even tell you. Whenever Colville and the black guy run out the front door, they took off.
What happened to the DVR?
I can show it to you.
Do you have it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And there's a camera in the middle.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh my lord.
What the roommate just revealed to detectives is everything they need to crack this case.
Oh my
It appears
God.
that Jesse's murder stemmed from a long-standing conflict that began in an altercation between Jacob and Jesse.
But they gotta bring back Alyssa though, one more time. If they do, they should.
Likely during the drive-by incident reported earlier that morning, followed by Jacob returning
cracked
an
this case
hour
wide
later
open
to
now,
fatally
bro.
shoot Jesse. Meanwhile, Alyssa not only fabricated her entire version of events, but the whole altercation centered around her. According to the roommate, she was in a love triangle with Jesse and Jacob that turned deadly. It's likely that Alyssa had grown fed up with Jesse before orchestrating the shooting with her friend, or perhaps lover, Jacob. This finally explains why Alyssa had been lying all along. She wasn't just a witness, she was an accomplice to murder. Fortunately, the roommate had the shooting recorded on surveillance camera and agreed to hand it over to investigators, providing them with undeniable evidence to bring the killer trio to justice. This incredible stroke of good fortune would continue when the roommate successfully identified Jacob's accomplice from a photo lineup of known offenders. He was 44-year-old Lawrence Bonner Jr. He is Columbia County Sheriff.
What the hell?
Oh my God, no way.
Lawrence. Come on, Lawrence. Drugs have you hanging around anybody. You almost 45, nigga. You got way more days behind you than you do ahead of you. And you hang around with
He was 44-year-old Lawrence Bonner Jr. The Escambia County Sheriff's Department quickly launched a statewide manhunt, alerting police to stations and the public to be on the lookout. Not long after, authorities would make a critical discovery. The black Toyota Camry had been found underneath the mobile highway bridge over 11 Mile Creek, burned down to the frame.
Wow.
While the search for the assailants continued, detectives wanted to solidify their...
And how the fuck they found that? You see what I'm saying? Like, little shit like that, bro. They know what the hell going on. They been knew. They always knew. They always gonna know. Holy, how the hell they found, like when they find these shits out in the wilderness, like, you know, these bodies or these cars or, you know, these guns and shit like that dug up. Like, how do they be finding that shit? Because everything is under surveillance. Literally everything.
Their case against Alyssa, so they would bring in the other roommate she mentioned earlier, and he would reveal crucial details about Alyssa's sinister role in her boyfriend's murder.
That little black Toyota Camry or Avalon or whatever it was, you know, the car they showed up in?
Yeah.
Whose car is that?
I think it's Scoville's.
He burned it. So.
He what?
He burned it.
Did he?
Well, yeah. So do you remember any of the conversation that was going on in the house? Like when they come back, you told them that Jesse's hiding in the back, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What was being said after that?
Nothing. They were so quiet. Okay. They were just creeping through the house looking for Jesse, and they didn't find him at first.
You remember seeing Alyssa come in with a gun?
Who?
Alyssa, his girlfriend, Jesse's?
No.
When she first walks into the house and you're on the couch, you know, she's holding a gun because, you know, we have the DVR.
Yeah, I did notice that. Colville did say to Jesse, he said, I ain't gonna shoot you, and he was shooting him the whole time. Because Jesse would say that Colville would never shoot him, you know what I mean? Colville shot.
And they joking.
You know where Colville might be right now?
I have absolutely no idea, man.
Well, we already have one of the three, so.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
One of the three?
There's another person that helped them out later.
Really?
So,
At this point, detectives had multiple statements from both roommates that not only implicated Alyssa, but also discredited her alibi of being somewhere else at the time. Combined with video evidence showing her holding a gun inside the house before the shooting, there was no denying that Alyssa was certainly involved in the murder of Jesse Gahagan. While detectives were wrapping up the roommate's interview, one of the killer trio, Lawrence Bonner, was arrested after deputies surrounded his residence. He was brought into the interrogation room directly across from this one. Detectives didn't waste any time with Bonner and would immediately confront him with video evidence to make him give up Jacob's location.
We want to know why he reached out to you, what he told you, because we already know you participated there. We know you didn't pull the trigger. But at this point, you literally have one opportunity to talk about this, otherwise you are, and I'm going to be very straight with you.
And if you want to see the video.
Yeah, we'll show you the video.
You are fucked, he said.
Okay. You text,
they just asked if I wanted it.
Perfect.
How is this going to help me, though, man?
Why? Because you didn't pull the trigger. I mean, I see your face in there.
But I'm still...
I mean, you acting like, what the going on?
I'm still going to end up going to jail.
You are going to go to jail, but the difference is whether if you decide to be honest and to help out, and then
it's gonna save your ass.
Will show
Oh my Lord!
That you've helped out and you've been honest. That shit went down fast, or however it went down.
You
but not
44
saying
bud.
nothing. That video makes you look guilty as hell, bro.
Looks cute.
Oh my God! Got the video in 4K to show the boy.
He looking for him. They found him yet? Oh, there you go.
Woo!
Oh, he dropped his pistol. Trying to get on. You're like, what the? Here, hold this gun. There you go. Now give me that gun. There you go. Oh, let me go ahead and finish him off right here. Snap. Snap.
Oh my God.
No, wait, he's not done yet, though.
Oh, shit, my gun. Let me get it. Oh, damn. Oh, let me give him one more. But you did right there.
And of course, his big ass got to give annotations and do the voiceovers and be the commentator, be the announcer on the background. Oh shit, I forgot my gun, forgot my mag. Got it, picked it up. There you go. Woo, woo, there you go. Woo, woo, woo. There you go. I'm gonna finish him off. You gonna get him? We'll get him, bro. Boom, boom. Lord have mercy.
So now you know we're not bullshitting. Which
Hey, can I talk to my girl, man? And I'll talk to y'all, man.
Now that Bonner understands the gravity of his situation, he
Not his
agrees
first
to
rodeo.
share everything he knows with the detectives.
Everything?
Starting with what the three of them did to Jesse.
I really don't know.
But you know him by sight.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't.
You know, he offered me a ride. I took the ride.
Look at that.
Right? Yeah, we put up at the house. The girl in the car, the girl, like, she was just like saying that the dude was selling, but something about the busted the windows or some shit like that though.
And then old girl, she's knocking on the door trying to get in.
Yeah.
And then she comes back to the car and she throws something in the car and then she goes and walks her little dog. And then the rest of it's self-explanatory. We see the shots that happen.
Wow.
And all that. Y'all walk back outside and y'all get in the car. And where's the girl? Does she get in the car with y'all?
Yeah, she had them ran up.
Okay.
Bonner had just admitted his role in the shooting, going so far as to confirm that Alyssa had been present the entire time. Under pressure from the video evidence, Bonner would eventually confess to something even more damning.
And wait a minute. She doesn't even look like the type to walk her dog. Wait a minute. They have a yard. Wait a minute. They have a front and backyard. You're taking your big ass dog on a walk? And you have a front and backyard? And I'm pretty sure we seen a gate around, like it's a makeshift, you know what I'm saying? Little metal gate. But it's something that the dog can't get out on. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. When it sounds too good to be true, most of the time, it is.
He had provided Jacob with the gun used to shoot Jesse. With that admission, Bonner officially became an accomplice to murder. Investigators would wrap up Bonner's interrogation and book him into jail. One member of the killer trio was down, 2 more to go.
His black ass first.
A week later, on November 5th, authorities tracked down Jacob Colville in
Got
Eustis,
him.
Florida, attempting to evade capture disguised in a wig, glasses, and makeup. But his cover didn't last long. an officer recognized him, initiated a traffic stop, and took him into custody. When
Tough.
finally apprehended, Colville was found with a loaded handgun and drugs in his car. He would reportedly state, "I don't regret it," when inquired about the murder. As for Alyssa, a warrant for her arrest was issued, and she was quickly apprehended, held in county jail without bond. While the killer trio's exact motives remained unclear, investigators determined that Colville, Blackburn, and Bonner were driven by a mix of personal vendetta and criminal intent. Their actions were likely tied to drug dealings and internal betrayals within their circle, leading them to see Jesse Gahagan as a liability that needed to be eliminated. Nearly 2 years later, in June 2024, Colville was sentenced to life in prison for the first-degree premeditated murder of Jesse Gahagan.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Lawrence Bonner and Alyssa Blackburn were also charged as principals to first-degree murder. As of this writing, both remain in jail awaiting trial. If convicted, they too will likely face life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Oh my goddy goody giddy giddy doody dottum damn. Oh my Lanta. So strict. Oh yeah. Won't play, bro. Won't play around, cat. Damn, dog. All that playing, all that trying to do match finder and trying to see if I like it with him while we in here and trying to be sneaky with him with the. Wow. That's all I gotta say.